So I'm going to start painting. I think I may need to wet down some of the paint here. Today in New York is Brooklyn Queens Day. It was a day that all the schools, the public schools, would be closed. It was a holiday. They changed it so that the teachers work, but the students are off. I think it's also related to queens and kings. Queens is like queen, and Brooklyn is kings, the borough of Kings. So I don't know what the history is. It would be interesting to look that up. It's always the first Thursday of June, so there's lots of staff development, but students are off today. And we're winding down to the end of the semester, even though some people already graduated, and 3 months since the shutdown of the city, and it will be reopening phase 1 on Monday. It was a stressful time, and I guess I know that we have to look for young people to make a difference and make change in a positive way, and just kind of be hopeful. Again, not much to say. It's hard to, while what's going on is a little overwhelming, it's hard to think of much else. And just hope for positive change. Not just hope, but be a part of it. I did receive my paper ballot to open it up. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday, to vote. I like going to the voting place and may have still have gone, but since I have this, I will do this instead. It's just better because you don't know if someone's going to be sick, meaning like sick and they can't go, so they have the ballot so they can vote. So that's why I chose to do it. Hopefully I will be well, but it just seems fine. I just received it's virtual. It was very nice. A newsletter from West Side Arts Coalition, which is an artist group I belong to in Manhattan for several years, many years now, really. I was supposed to be in the show, and it was right with the shutdown. It would have been the end of March. So they came out with the newsletter instead, featuring all the artists. It was kind of nice to see the newsletter, and they wrote a nice little write-up about each artist. So it was really, they did a beautiful job. Things virtual. I'm in another virtual show in Milan, but and the beat goes on, da 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 da, la da 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 da. Please be safe when you go out. Think of others. It ain't over yet. Wear your mask. Keep your social distance. Wash your hands. You always have to wash your hands. This is fun to paint. Just kind of having fun playing with the color here. Really like this to dry so I can come back in and get some definition. We actually watched season 1, but we're watching season 2 of My Brilliant Friend. It's in Italian, the subtitles, and it takes place in Naples. It's a book series. There's 4 books, and they made it into a TV series. But when watching it, it's really kind of captures life and history. It's Italian history, but you can also relate it to so many, just knowing that and thinking of it that way, how these 2 friends, if you look at it, kind of symbolize change and how things happen, even in the world. It's a little dense, it's like when you're reading it, so I really didn't, just kind of have the first book here. I'm watching the TV series. There's so many different names. It's like, who, what, wait, who was that? It's a lot of dialect in it, but helping me with always trying to up my game in my Italian. So it's like, I'm just hearing it and knowing it. I think I heard a lot of dialect, even though, not that I understood it really well, but little things that I'm picking up, so it's fun. It's on HBO. It's a lot of symbolism. Definitely worth watching. A lot of good references, and I recommend it. I'm sitting here recommending that. Remember Ebert and Siskel going to the movies? Sometimes it was a half-hour TV series where they would review movies, and often I'd watch it just before I'd be going out to a movie. That was a big, still is, but, well, not now. We're all staying home watching TV series, but going to the movies, and really enjoyed them. They did great reviews, and they would bicker too. It was kind of, they wound up being very good friends. It's fun to watch, and watch a review of a movie. It's definitely fantastic. Sometimes I just like kind of playing with the color. I don't know. That's what I mean by fun. It's just like just the way it goes on the page, and I could get lost in it. I read this post. It was very upsetting. I think it was not meant to be this way. I didn't respond to it, or at least not yet, because I'm not sure how to do it without being super angry. But it was like, I don't understand why everyone's getting so upset. We're all the same. I don't know. I guess it's like people being killed with no regard to life. That could be the reason why everyone's getting a little upset, or should be. And the water's pooling on top of the page. That's why I like, this is 140-pound paper, but that's why I like 300-pound paper. I always found history fascinating. See how things repeat themselves, how things change. Will 2020 be a major change in the world? I just want that to be a little bit of a tint. Soften that white up. Put a little green in there. Why? Just because I want to. I want to. Why not? A little dab of green over there. I have the little flowers in the towel. So let's try and be upbeat, and let's stay healthy, be kind, and promote positive change. How's that? That up a little bit. Keep going really purpley in there. So thanks again for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. Have a wonderful day. I will have some healthy beets. I think they're full of iron. And stay healthy. Stay safe. Take care.